New Thai place around the corner. You in the mood?
Sorry, lunch date. Let's do Thai tonight. Take out and stay in.
Sold. This lunch date. Not a client by any chance?
No, old family friend.
Ah, lots of history. That's always fun. He or she?
You're so bad. I'll see you later.
Ciao, Bella.
Mr. Williams, there's a call from Mr. West on the line 5.
Tell him he's going to have to wait, Eve. I'm going to catch up on some old times.
Gonzalez, I know what the church says about premarital sex, but it's wrong. So why am I even coming to you with this question?
Believe me, I know the times we're living in, and I'm glad you want my advice.
I've been seeing Peter Williams. I'm in love with him, actually.
Peter, he's not the one you always talk about.
No, that was his brother Chandler. Look, and this gets complicated, but Peter asked me to move in with him. I know all the reasons why we shouldn't live together, and I promised my mother that I would never do that, but it's what Peter wants, and he's been hurt so much in the past. I really just want to make him happy.
Ask yourself, does he truly love you? And think of this as a step towards marriage.
I don't know.
Because if his intentions are more casual, and he only plans to marry a girl from his own background, that's not what's in your heart, Samantha. I think it would be the wrong choice for you.
Thank you so much, Father.
I'm here, my son. You may begin your confession.
Forgive me, Father. I'm kind of a sinner. Is that right? I'm sort of new at this. In fact, I'm not even Catholic.
But you are a sinner?
Oh, yes.
So is St. Augustine, but he found his way to God.
Well, I'm afraid that bus has long passed me by, Father.
Never too late to start. Now, tell me why you've come.
Well, you see, there's this girl, Father, and she loves me very much. She sees the good in me. But I am a liar and a cheat. And I'm capable of truly terrible things, and you can ask my family, that's the one thing they'll agree upon. But I've been pretending, Father, to have this great change of heart. All because I knew that this girl would be drawn into the fact that she was going to save me.
That was very dishonest.
All I was concerned about at the time was that it would work.
And now that it has worked?
Oh, I wish I had changed. I don't deserve her, Father. The way that she loves me and doesn't put herself first. I don't think I am capable of loving her back the way that she loves me.
Are you willing to try?
Well, I found my way into this confessional, didn't I?
Confessing is only the first step, and oftentimes the easiest one. Changing, now, that's something else altogether.
I should go. It's almost 11, and I've got yoga first thing in the morning.
Oh, I'll go with you. Saturday morning, crack of dawn, no Bloody Mary, and a bunch of women with no makeup on. Sounds like Nirvana.
And you'd want to do this why?
Because you look great in a leotard. And because I would do anything for you, Samantha. Anything to make you happy for the rest of my life.
I guess we should give this living together thing a try.
I think you just missed my proposal of marriage. I am, after all, on one knee.
Oh my God, Peter, you are on one knee.
Yes, and before my leg falls asleep, let's go over this again very quickly. Samantha, you are the one true and beautiful thing that's happened to me. And I want to marry you. I'll assume that's a yes.
Yes. Well, first we have to call my grandfather. He's very traditional. Oh, and kids. We've never talked about kids.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, darling. We'll have a lot of time to work on that.
Right. I've got all the time in the world.
You go ahead. I'll turn out the lights.
Hey, Peter.
Maureen, I believe this is called breaking and entering.
Door was open. I didn't break anything. Yet. Stepmom's piece of work. Did you read this article? It's a chop job.
My assessment as well. But I'm sure you have a point. So get to it.
The $10,000 she gave me. You know, I bet she doesn't even miss it. Not with all the companies that your family owns. And you. You were really cheap. And I think it's time you coughed up some more cash. I'm thinking $50,000.
Oh, not a chance. Our deal is already completed. I don't renegotiate.
This kind of publicity's bad for business. And I'm sure you don't want me telling the press how the Williams family's a freak show, do you?
It's not exactly a newsworthy item.
You want to bet? Tabloids are gonna eat it up. I will give them pictures of our fake love nest where you took your girlfriend to see me and my fake baby. And I'll tell them about how you and your stepmother have this weird kinky vibe and you just can't stay away from each other.
You are way in over your head, my dear.
No, you are the one that's going to get buried, my dear. Life's twisted that way. Things don't always work out the way you expect. Take me, for example. As an actress, I couldn't catch a break. And then here you come, with the role of a lifetime. Hello, Peter.
Glad you could make it.
Well, I would have preferred the Polo Lounge.
I wanted us to talk in private.
Oh, come on, Peter, you know my terms. $50,000 or I tell your little girlfriend the whole ugly story. You remember, don't you? How you paid me money to fake being your childhood sweetheart?
Just what assurances do I have that you won't keep coming back for more?
Exactly none. See, that's the fun of blackmail. The party never ends.
Refresh my memory, Maureen. Do you still have hopes of becoming an actress?
No, not hopes, sweetheart. Plans. See, I'm already taking classes. I'm already meeting agents.
Well, you do know how well-connected my family is in Hollywood. We know everyone.
Wonderful. Introduce me.
I'll ruin you in 3 phone calls. You're playing with fire. I just don't think you know how hot.
All right, fine. You want my attention? You've got it.
50,000. One time, and I never hear from you again. Ever. Watch your step. One can never be too careful.
Peter, I woke up, you were gone.
Early meeting, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't worry.
Actually, I did.
Let's go.
Morning, folks. Gwen's gonna be late, so we'll start without her. I'd like to cover things.
If I could briefly interrupt, Jack. Samantha and I were going to wait, but we have an announcement we'd like to make.
Peter. I'm sorry, conference call to Paris. If you'll excuse me.
Start without me. I'll catch up.
Hey, Sted, where'd you sleep last night? That is, if you got any sleep at all.
Retract the clause, Heather. I'm monogamous now, and I don't appreciate the inference.
Oh, come on, Peter. Cheating is such a hard habit to break.
Oh, you should know. You're the Grand Marshal of the parade.
Mr. Williams, I think you should see these messages. All from Maureen.
Thank you, Eve. Samantha, I was about to announce our engagement.
I realize that.
Oh. If I didn't know you better, I would say you're having second thoughts about becoming the next Mrs. Williams.
Can I say I'm a very traditional woman?
Okay. Ring inside a champagne glass, me on one knee with a ukulele. Which do you prefer?
I was hoping you'd ask my grandfather for my hand.
Your grandfather? I didn't know you were still in contact with him.
He and my mother were estranged. She married a man that he didn't think was worthy of her. But after her death, we got reacquainted.
Where is he?
He owns a small vineyard in Napa Valley. I was hoping we'd make a mini vacation out of it.
Sounds nice. Let's go see him.
Really? You don't think asking for my hand is archaic?
Maybe, but if it makes you happy, let's drive up there tonight.
Peter, you're an amazing man.
I know.